Welcome to the RadioU Podcast. Coming up, not one, not two, but 3 food fights.
Also, speaking of fighting, ChatGPT and Studio Ghibli are beefing.
All that and more on the way next. On the menu today for Food Fight Friday, we'll get it started with the Reese's Peanut Butter Pie Mini Cups. It says here, Allie, that it's peanut butter pie flavored milk chocolate and peanut butter with crunchy graham flavored cookie pieces inside.
Alrighty.
So it should have some nice texture to it. We've all been here remarking on the smell.
It's strong.
Pungent. It is an assault on the nose holes. But not in a bad way, though.
No, it's just a lot. It's strong. Whatever it is, it's strong. I like the packaging, though. They've got the little individual wrappings for all of the mini cups. These are mini cups, not the big ones like we've been trying. So Hudson is trying one right now. He is nodding along as he's eating it.
It's definitely got a nice graham cracker crunch.
Okay. We just tried the spring sprinkles ones. Those had a good crunch to them. We were commenting on how you usually don't hear when someone is eating a Reese's cup.
Yeah, can you hear this? I mean, I can hear it.
You're like smacking your gums there. Yes, we can hear you.
I love when a Reese's has a crunch, a cookie crunch. They used to say the Twix is the only candy bar with a cookie crunch, but that's not true anymore. Because these have, I guess it's a cracker crunch. It kind of just tastes like a crunchy, tiny Reese's.
Yeah.
It's got there's just a slight thing to it that makes like the peanut butter taste more like what a peanut butter pie would be.
Does the chocolate taste slightly different to you?
I think it is. It literally says peanut butter pie flavored milk chocolate and peanut butter. So I think they did change the flavor of the chocolate.
Yeah,
for this.
the chocolate definitely tastes different than a regular Reese's cup.
But I mean, they're really good. We've got a whole giant bag of them here. You can't reseal it. So we're going to be smelling this all throughout the building, apparently, and until it's gone. So we're going to have to get to work. We're going to have to get cracking.
Yep. We're going to have to start pounding those down.
Yeah. Now, today is Food Fight Friday. If you donate this morning to RadioU, and this morning only, you have the chance to be entered in to win. You'll get a food fight with Allie and I. We'll do it either virtually or in person if you're close to the RadioU studios. And we'll send you the food for that food fight. We'll also send you some of the food that we're trying today, which very well may include these Reese's peanut butter. There'd be a different bag.
Okay.
It won't be this open bag.
Okay. I was going to say, would the mail allow something so smelly to go through the mail?
I guess you can't. You may not want to enter if you have a peanut allergy.
Oh, no. Yeah. Definitely don't.
But RadioU.com or the RadioU app is where you can donate. Allie, what rating are we giving these?
I would say out of what?
5 cups.
Out of 5 cups?
Yeah. 5 mini cups.
Maybe 2.5. Like it's good, but it's not like what I would go for.
I mean,
the chocolate to me, I don't like that the chocolate tastes different. Even though it does taste like peanut butter pie, I want my regular Reese's cup.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I have to give it higher because I like it, but
okay.
Compared to like a standard Reese's is so much better. So I'll give it like a 3.5.
All right, not bad.
I give everything a 3.5.
I feel like you do.
I like it, but I don't. It's not my favorite thing.
Yeah,
but I would definitely eat it. It is the Spring Fundraiser on RadioU, and you can donate in the RadioU app or at RadioU.com. But of course, we must still do our Friday tradition, the weekend watch list, letting you know about new movies you could be watching in theaters and at home this weekend. We'll start with A Working Man, starring Jason Statham, with also David Ayer behind it, of course, behind Suicide Squad as well.
Yes. And Fury, I think.
Maybe so. It says, Levon Code left behind a decorated military career in the Black Ops to live a simple life of working construction. However, when human traffickers kidnap his boss's daughter, his search to bring her home uncovers a world of corruption far greater than he ever could have imagined. A Working Man is now in theaters. It has a 54% on Rotten Tomatoes.
All right. I
saw the poster for this movie the last time I went to the theater, and it just says, human traffickers beware.
Oh, no. It sounds like, what's the movie with
Taken.
Yeah, I was like Liam Neeson.
Yep.
It's got that vibe. Although it's not his daughter. It's his boss's daughter.
Adam Graham of the Detroit News says the screenplay by Sylvester Stallone and the Beekeeper director David Ayer is unambiguous and callow. What does that even mean? An excuse to crank up the bloodletting.
I think callow, it's probably just like in your face or something like that.
Yeah.
Like almost like callous.
Either way, he was not a fan.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that. There's also Death of a Unicorn, starring Jenna Ortega, Will Poulter, and my favorite, Paul Rudd.
He doesn't age, that man.
No, he does not. When a man and his daughter accidentally hit and kill a unicorn with their car, his boss tries to exploit the creature's miraculous curative properties with horrific results. Death of a Unicorn is now in theaters.
This is an A24 film.
It is.
It looks absolutely crazy.
I know. I really want to see it.
I do want to see it too.
And not just because Paul Rudd's in it, but it only has a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That makes me sad. It looks so fun.
Chris Wagner of the San Francisco Chronicle says it never quite makes the leap from situation to actual story, but it has plenty of fun trying.
Aww.
One more for you, and that is Holland, starring Nicole Kidman and my other favorite, Matthew McFadden.
Oh, Pride and Prejudice.
A woman's picture-perfect life in quaint Holland, Michigan crumbles when she and a friend uncover a twisted secret in their midst. Holland is now on Prime Video. It has a 39% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's rough.
And Ben Kenigsberg of the New York Times says it is hard to catalog the plot holes without giving too much away.
Oh, no.
You have all that. There's also The Chosen Season 5, The Last Supper, starts in theaters, not to be confused with the movie The Last Supper, which also just started in theaters. Mufasa is now on Disney Plus, and A Complete Unknown with my other favorite, Timothée Chalamet, is now on Hulu.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch it now.
Yes, you have to watch it and report back. Is that your watch list for the weekend?
Honestly, I am on a girls' trip this weekend. We are going to be watching rom-coms all weekend, probably. So.
And maybe some baseball.
I'll be watching baseball on my phone. I don't know if I can convince anybody else to watch baseball.
Let us know what you're watching this weekend at 877-2-RADIO-U. On the menu for this food fight is the new sour cream and Funyuns onion-flavored rings. Can't believe they've never done this until now. How long have Funyuns been around and they never thought sour cream and onion, sour cream and Funyun?
I don't know, but it's a fun play on words there. Yeah. So I'm all here for it. And I do like sour cream flavored things.
I love sour cream and onion chips.
Yep.
And I love Funyuns, so I don't know how this could possibly be wrong.
Can't go wrong.
You want to go first or me?
No, you go first.
Okay, I'll dive in. These aren't quite as smelly as the peanut butter pie Reese's from earlier.
Yeah, the peanut butter pie Reese's smelled so strong. It was peanut butter everywhere. Peanut butter pie everywhere.
Oh, these are good.
Okay.
Oh, dang it, they're good.
Oh, no. Hudson's going to eat the whole bag.
Yeah, I'll just take this. This is exactly what I hoped it would be. It's like a Funyun with just a slightly different sour cream flavor. That is exactly what I was hoping for. I love these. So this is one of my favorite food fights we've done in a long time.
It's so crunchy. I'm trying to crunch it without crunching it.
No, crunch it. People want to hear the crunch. This is just what I was hoping for.
Yeah, it's all you could think of, right?
Yeah.
To me, these are fine, but I think I'd just rather stick with like sour cream Lays, sour cream and onion Lays.
I mean, you can't go wrong with those.
Yeah.
But I just love Funyuns so much. I really do.
I think this might be the first time I've ever tried Funyuns.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you joking? I mean, it's like an S-tier snack and you've never had it before.
I don't think I've tried it before.
That frustrates me.
I don't think we had them where I grew up.
I guess not. In Africa, they hadn't made it across the sea.
Nope, hadn't made it across the pond yet.
Maybe one day.
Maybe they're there now.
You can bring it back to them. Bring it back to those people. I really like these a lot. And I also, so today's Food Fight Friday.
Yes.
You were giving people the chance to join us for a food fight, and we'll send them some of the food that we've been trying today. In addition to, we'll send them a different food that we haven't tried yet for a food fight in the future for them to join us. I want somebody to win just so I can give them some sour cream and onion Funyuns. because I just want to give these.
How exactly are you planning to send those? We opened the bag.
We're going to get a new bag of them. We'll get a fresh bag to send.
Okay.
I might get a couple because
I thought you were
just
going to
know.
Put them in a Ziploc or something and send it.
I'm eating these.
Okay.
These are for me, but we'll get a fresh bag of sour cream and onion Funyuns to send to the winner of our Food Fight Friday. And I want to give them several because I know they're just going to blow through the first, they'll eat it much faster than you think you will.
Yeah, and we want to assure you we're not going to send you opened things.
Yes.
Because that would be so rude.
So how do you get in on this contest, Allie?
Oh, all you got to do is donate this morning. You have to donate before the show. Radio U Mornings finishes. So head over to radiou.com/donate. Give us a call, 877-2-RADIO-U to get your donation in. Or you can also get that started on the app.
And all the details are at radiou.com/contest as well. I don't are you the, wait, let me start over. Can we start over? Am I the only one with mixed feelings about this Studio Ghibli, AI thing?
I don't know what it is. So maybe you are, maybe you aren't.
Okay. ChatGPT has an update where you can use it's art creator, so you can basically prompt any prompt into it and it will recreate it like it looks like it would belong in a Studio Ghibli film.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli, by the way.
They say Ghibli in Japan, and so that's how I say it.
Oh, okay. Well, I've always heard of Ghibli.
And so these are very convincing. Like people have done it with classic memes. People have done it with anything from like their profile picture to like horrific events that have happened, like the whole wide range. And it really does it pretty accurately captures
that art style.
Yeah, from those movies. I mean, you would know it if you've seen it if you don't know the movies, but I think most
Howl's
people
Moving
do.
Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, Spirited Away. Those are some of the top films from their studio.
But so it's cool in that sense. But isn't it also like really, doesn't it just feel wrong to be just like basically stealing, plagiarizing in a way this art style that some animators worked really hard to create and like their really signature thing. And then all of a sudden AI is just like, we can make anything look like these movies you worked so hard to create.
Yeah, when does AI art not feel like that is my question. Because I feel feel that way about any AI created thing, whether it's AI music or AI pictures or AI, art like this, even if you can call it art. I don't even know if you can really give it that designation because I do think there is or needs to be maybe an objectivity to art. Some may view it as subjective, but I think there may be a piece of it that needs to be objective, especially when we're talking about a computer generating it and pulling from other art that is on the internet to actually make it. So I don't know. I mean, all art is inspired, so I guess you can't put that against it. But it does make me feel a little icky inside to look at this. But I have to say, the one that CNN put first is the meme from the baseball game of the guy explaining whatever to the poor girl who's like, please stop talking to me now. That killed me that they made
the big green one is Shrek, I always imagine him saying. Does it change anybody's opinion that Studio Ghibli/Ghibli, some say Ghibli, I say Ghibli, co-founder Hayao Miyazaki literally described AI-generated art in 2016 as, quote, an insult to life itself?
I might have to agree with him.
I kind of do too.
Yeah.
I think, can he like sue ChatGPT? Can he sue
I think
OpenAI?
AI ChatGPT art has been sued before. These companies that create this stuff, that put in this, I don't know what metrics they use to make it. They could not
create this without him and Studio
without
Ghibli
their art already being there.
Yeah, so it does feel like stealing / trademark infringement or something like that.
Sure.
So I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable, but man, do I really want to like make some of my own pictures.
Oh no.
But I'm not going to do it. I will not. I refuse.
Hold back.
Out of principle. I'm a man of principle. On the menu for this food fight is the new Nutty Buddy cream pies, soft baked from Little Debbie.
Why are you moving it like that?
I'm trying to make it exciting. We were looking at the back of it. A serving size of one of these puppies is a third of a cookie.
Oh my God.
A third of a Nutty Buddy cream pie is a serving size.
That's crazy.
It's 130 calories. So we really should just cut one up and split it 3 ways.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do because we've been eating so much food, Hudson.
Yeah. Now, remember,
it would have been a good idea.
Food Fight Friday. If you donate today to Radio U this morning only during Radio U mornings, you will be entered for a chance to win and join us for a food fight. So go to RadioU.com or in the Radio U app to donate. NayNay, are you diving in first? Who's going to dive in? It definitely smells great.
I'll go first this time.
But they're also very heavy. I chucked one at Allie. She has a bruise now. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just they're so heavy.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
That is so bad.
Made a thud noise.
It did, yeah.
Like a hockey puck.
It sounded like, getting hit by a baseball or something.
I don't know if it was that bad.
All right, so am I going to give this one a shot
Yeah,
now?
you have to. Allie's trying it. She's got a smile on her face, so that's a good sign.
I'm laughing at the joke about the baseball.
NayNay, no smile, but he's also not retching into a trash can. So.
That's true. I have done that before.
NayNay, we were wondering, did you want to put ketchup on it?
Honestly, at this point, I think I would.
What?
Yeah.
I think this would taste terrible with ketchup.
I think it tastes terrible now. How much worse could it get?
I think it tastes fine.
You like peanut butter?
I do.
You don't?
It's fine.
How do you not?
How do you not like peanut butter?
Peanut butter's okay. Creamy or crunchy?
I go for creamy.
You go for the creamy kind.
I like creamy too. Why don't? Honestly, if you don't like peanut butter, you should just lie and say you're allergic.
Yeah, then it's a little bit more noble of you.
I'm just allergic.
And it's a common. Nobody would question that.
Yeah, no one was going to be like, what's wrong with you?
If I say I'm allergic to raw carrots because I don't like them, people will question me. Nobody will question if you say you're allergic to peanuts and then you seem a little more like an adult.
I think I'm just going to say I'm allergic to a lot of things and see how far I can go before someone actually questions me.
I'm already questioning because, I feel like every day we talk about food and you're like, nah, I hate that. I hate that.
I'm a very picky eater.
You are extremely picky.
Yeah.
But I do say, though, once you're an adult, like NayNay's grown up, that's okay.
It's okay for you to be picky as an adult.
Yes.
Yay!
He's old enough. We don't need to try to convince him to like things.
I just think as adults, we should all be willing to try new things.
Yeah, that's why I took a bite of this and said I didn't like it.
But if he goes to somebody's house, they shouldn't be like, try this, NayNay, try this. If he just says no.
No one should do that to an adult. But I just mean you shouldn't be like, I hate this and I hate this.
I do try it. I'll say, you know what? I'll give it a shot. But then I usually just push it off to the side and I said, I gave it a shot and I wasn't a fan.
Normalize being picky, I say.
No.
We're grown-ups.
No.
We know what we like. We know what we like. And I like
There's a difference between knowing what you like and being picky.
Let's get to the matter at hand, which is the Nutty Buddy cream pie, which is fine. It's really a lot. It's really dense.
Yeah, it's dense.
Maybe if I wasn't full, maybe I'd consider eating this whole thing, but the serving size is a third of a cookie. I think that's about as much as I would possibly need.
Exactly.
These are so huge.
They're huge and thick.
Maybe like with a cup of milk or something.
With 3 C's.
RadioU.com or the Radio U app, or you can call 8772-RADIO-U and donate today. It is Food Fight Friday. You can join us for a food fight if you win.
Take NayNay's spot.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the Radio U Podcast. Don't forget to rate and review the show.